Hello, we're doing the new moon energy. Um, what the new moon in Taurus is asking Pisces to ground into and commit to for the next 28 days. All right, Pisces, here we are. Let's find out what energetically you're meant to align to. Okay, you have the Five of Earth here. Okay, so the other two cards that you received are Insight and the Mother of Fire. There's a beautiful energy here of you really rising up and asking yourself, what is the key to my heart? Not the other person's heart that is showing up here. There's another person in your energy, Pisces, that you're wondering, can you give me some insight? Are they interested? Are they willing to open their heart to me? And Source says, to know whether or not someone is right for you, you are meant to ask yourself, what would garner someone having my heart show up in an open, authentic, and honest way? What would I need in this situation to feel safe, to show myself fully? So for Pisces, what I'm getting is that you're projecting fantasy onto someone, thinking that they are holding on to something that is yours, when Source says, open yourself up to how you feel and ask yourself what would make you feel safe in creating something solid with the person of your choosing. Some of you guys have someone that you're thinking of and you're pursuing. Others of you are in a relationship and you're wondering, is this going to move to the next level? And then others of you are just trepidatious about the level of where you are in regards to your heart. And Source says the way back into knowing whether or not something will solidify is asking yourself, what would make me feel safe to invest my time, my heart, and my energy into someone? And do they see me? Do they see me? Are they trying to find a way into my heart? And that will help you navigate on whether or not they are the diamond that you're seeking, right? The person that deserves your heart. All right, let's find out from Source what you're meant to know. Okay. Okay, Source wants you to know that liberation is the energy here. Breaking free from negative attachments. Yeah, there seems to be an energy of my Pisces feeling an attachment to how others perceive them. And this creates this dislodging or inability for them to connect to what they're really seeking in love, right? Like if you don't see that you're precious and that your heart needs to be honored by you, then you're going to very easily give your heart away to those that are not going to value you because you're not valuing how gentle your soul is. So Source says, liberate yourself from how you speak to yourself in your mind. Some of you guys need to really shift your mental communication about what you bring to the table within relationships. What do you bring to the table? What is it that makes you special? And then speak to yourself as if you're dating yourself so that you can stop attracting people that literally say the things that you say to yourself out loud and then you're appalled. You literally speak to yourself the way others speak to you. And you act as if you're surprised. Source says once you speak kindly to yourself, once you start speaking from a place of self-love, then when somebody does speak against your heart, you won't take offense. you'll just be saddened by the fact that you cannot choose someone that doesn't love you as you do, if that makes any sense. Now let's go ahead. What else is Source saying to my Pisces here? What else my Pisces need to connect to? The Star of Magi and awakening. Yeah, you're awakening to your value. You're awakening to the spirit within you that is always seeking the light. And if you can't find the light, you may be the light. What I'm getting for Pisces is that sometimes understanding that some people in your life are meant to not have access to you because they're not awakened to your value, because they're remembering an old version of you, the version of you that used to abandon your worth. And if somebody doesn't see your worth the first time, they're definitely not going to see your worth the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, the sixth. I mean, it gets worse and worse as you give more people opportunities to disrespect your heart. The energy that Source wants you to know is that you're awakening, that you are meant to see your value as precious and protect yourself from those that don't see your value. All right, Source wants you to know that this will bring you into alignment and transcendence. Pisces, what will bring you into alignment and transcendence? What will bring Pisces into alignment? Raise your vibration. Gemini's here. You see, you're having a battle with your ego and your heart. Raise your vibration. See your magic. No one can see your magic if you don't see your own magic. And the other thing that comes up here is fatigue. Yeah. Some of you guys are running around and trying to show people your value instead of valuing your vibration and time and taking time to balance yourself back into nurturing your heart, allowing yourself to know that you have to shut certain people out in order for you to come back into alignment and align with the people that are meant to be in your life instead of the people that you've been accepting into your life that don't deserve to have any level of your energy. All right, beautifuls, I hope this helped. Have an amazing new moon.